Hey guys! 'Tis the season for getting sick. I actually caught something right after midterms a couple weeks ago. I haven't been that sick, I feel like, in so long. First it started with a sore throat. It always starts with a sore throat for me. And then I got the fever and the chills and the body aches and I was just out. Today is the first day that I'm finally feeling better. Perfect timing though, because now finals are almost here and I need all the energy I can get to prepare for that. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually started a blog when I was a first year. Before I got accepted into Bastyr, I was trying to find out more about the curriculum and what the whole schooling experience was like from actual naturopathic medical students. I couldn't find that. I think I found maybe 2 blogs. They weren't really updated. They were old, from maybe 2009 or something. So when I got accepted, I was like, I'm gonna start a blog. And I'm going to record my experience throughout my time at Bastyr. Yeah, that didn't go as planned. I was pretty good my first year, and then second year came and I couldn't keep up with the blog. I'll actually post a link if you guys want to check out my blog. I'll put it down below so you guys can check it out. And go ahead, read through all the old posts. I talk about everything. So first year, where do I start? First year is so fuzzy to me because it feels like, I don't know, time goes by so fast, but it feels like I've also been at Bastyr forever. Gosh, I've just spent every day there. So first year in general is mainly sciences. This is your basic foundation, and you learn about how a healthy body system functions. You're looking at the body from an anatomical perspective, from a biochemistry perspective. You also look at the physiology of the body systems, how everything's functioning, what everything looks like in a normal, healthy individual. So spring quarter, you're taking 26 credit hours. It seems like a lot, but trust me, it's not that bad. The difference between undergraduate and medical school is undergraduate, say, even 15 credit hours can be a lot. But 26 credit hours in medical school, it's not that bad because our curriculum is integrated, so all the sciences, the anatomy, biochemistry, physiology, etc., they are integrated into one course. So for instance, for fall, you start with integrated structure and function and integrated musculoskeletal system. And within those courses, a certain percentage of those courses will be biochemistry, anatomy, physiology, embryology, and histology. And in your other classes, for instance, we also take a case studies course your first year, and even up throughout, even now I'm still taking case studies, but it's just called advanced case studies. But you talk about cases that are relevant to that body system. Winter, you move on to integrated cardiovascular system, digestive system, and respiratory system. So in the spring, you focus on integrated neurological system, endocrine system, and renal and reproductive system. And again, you're learning anatomy, biochemistry, physiology, histology, and embryology for each body system. But we're also taking other little classes too that are more holistic and natural. For instance, we take a naturopathic theory and practice course and take that throughout your whole first year. And it's basically teaching you about the history of naturopathic medicine and what our medicine was built on. So I'm looking at my old schedule to kind of jolt my memory because I can't really remember all the classes I was taking. Okay, so we take a fundamentals of research design, constitutional assessment. This was an interesting class. I actually really enjoyed this. Basically, our constitution determines our environment. We want to surround ourselves with good things that support our constitution so that we can thrive and not get sick and live a healthy life. And when things in our environment are not supporting our constitution, that's when illness and sickness comes in. Therapeutic Alliance was another course we had to take. Therapeutic Alliance is sort of like an introductory course to counseling. We learn special skills to help us become better physicians and to better connect with our patients. We take a clinical skills lab. Clinical skills lab is like your introduction to physical examinations. You work with a partner and you're identifying like bony landmarks and muscles and different anatomical structures on your partner's body. And then we also start to learn skills like assessing, palpating, percussing, and auscultating. And clinical skills is like another one of those classes where for each quarter you're gonna start doing a physical examination related to whatever you're talking about in your basic sciences. So if you're talking about the cardiovascular system, you're going to perform a cardiovascular physical exam on your partner. And first year is very, very basic. Second year is where it gets a little more advanced and there's more things that you have to do in each exam, but you don't have to worry about that your first year. Like I said in one of my previous videos, you start clinic observation your first year. You only have to do like 5 weeks of clinic observation on a 4-hour shift. Oh my gosh, it was so long ago. I don't remember what my clinic observation was like or who my supervisor was.